Alright, so I don't even know where to start right now, so I'm just gonna start. What is good, my YouTube fam? So I've been thinking about how I need to make this video for so long, and now it's like, I'm here, I'm in it, so I'm just gonna try to piece all of my thoughts together and give you guys the full story, give you all the rundown, all the updates, all the information that you need to know. But as you have seen on the title of this video, your girl is moving to Mexico. Oh my god, even saying that out loud is like, what the fuck? So I'm just gonna start with, how did we get here? So basically, you know, I know I didn't really give you guys a full post-show update, but in the weeks after my show, I was really struggling with myself, my relationship with myself, and just like my purpose, really. I found myself being extremely obsessive about fitness and macros and my body and food, and like every single thought that I had that was going through my head was about that. In a stressful and very obsessive sense. And you know, coming out of prep is an extreme, right? You have to be obsessed when you're in prep. That's how it goes. You have to be meticulous about every single little detail. So transitioning out of that back into real life and finding that balance, it's very challenging for a lot of people. That's why you always hear things about the post-show feels, post-show struggles, things like that. And I was definitely balls deep in there. Like I was really struggling with just myself. And it got to a point where every single thought, like it was consuming me. Like it was still just taking away so much from my life because I wasn't able to focus on other things. All I could think about was food and macros and fitness, and again, just in like a very obsessive way. You know, you also are just so invested in prep that when that gets taken away, you kind of feel like you've lost a little bit of yourself. You feel lost in the world because you don't have that driving purpose that's there. So I felt lost in a sense too of, you know, feeling like I didn't really have that purpose anymore. And it was just a lot of feels beating a girl's ass at once, okay? So going through that, then 2 weeks after, I got hit with COVID, as some of you guys know. So not only was I dealing with the post-show feels, but then I got COVID as well. And you know, looking back on it, COVID, like I needed COVID because it made me slow down. I don't think I ever would have slowed down and just taken time for myself. I think I would have just been on that go mode, still so hyper focused on food and fitness and hitting the perfect reverse diet and all these things. You know, COVID kind of made it so that that wasn't even possible. I had to sit my ass down, and I needed it. I needed that to happen. So when I was in the quarantine, you know, there wasn't really much to do. So I spent a lot of time meditating. As you guys know, I'm very spiritual. I have really been working on just strengthening my connection with the universe, the law of attraction, meditation, manifestation. So basically, one day I was very deep into a meditation, and I mean, I know this is gonna sound metaphysical to a lot of people, and you know, some people are gonna understand it, some people aren't gonna fully understand it, but you know, this is just my experience, and I wanna just share with you guys kind of like how I got here. So I'm just gonna keep it transparent and share with you everything that I experienced. But basically, I was in a meditation. You know, I kind of went in with the purpose and the intention of, you know, what do I need to do in order to find myself and, you know, just get more connected with who I really am at my core. That was my intention going into the meditation. And in the meditation, I had a connection with my higher self, and this download came to me and basically said that I need to release the life that I have been living and surrender that in order to find my soul purpose and to actually find what I was put on this earth to do. I know it sounds a little bit intense. Trust me, I was there. I felt it. So I took that, and you know, basically what I took that as, you know, for the last 3 years, I have been fitness and macros and coaching and all these things. And it's kind of like what I've identified myself as just from the external things that are surrounding me, right? And what it really came down to was I asked myself the question, you know, take away fitness, take away the gym, take away my Instagram platform, take away being an online coach, take away being an athlete, take away prep, take away all these things that are here on the 3D plane that, you know, I've kind of like defined myself with. Who am I? Like, who am I really? What do I want out of life? And like, what do I want to accomplish? And how do I want to connect with myself? Like, who is Carly? And surrender that in order to find my soul purpose and to actually find what I was put on this earth to do. When I took away those things, it was like, I didn't really know. Like, I don't know, who am I? You know, that's really what this question invited me to explore, and for some reason, Tulum popped into my head. I've never been to Tulum before, I've never seen it, so not sure why it popped in my head. A very similar thing happened with Miami when I had the instinct to pull to Miami. It's just this this intuitive pull of following my intuition. So when Tulum popped into my head, I reached out to my friend Shelby, who actually lives in Tulum right now, and I asked her about it and basically just told her kind of, you know, where my head was at. I was thinking about possibly moving there after Houston, and she goes, oh my god, my roommate is moving out at the end of the month, come move and we can be roommates. Like, hello, sign if I've ever seen one. Like, I feel like the universe was just aligning everything so perfectly, so it was a sign that I couldn't even ignore. Like, the universe at this point is just grabbing me and shaking me and being like, bitch, do not ignore this, like, go. So that's what I did. When I was in quarantine one day, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna book a one-way ticket to Tulum so that there's no turning back, no opting out, and that's exactly what I did. We actually recorded it for documentation purposes. Audrey was there with me, so I'll go ahead and enter that clip just because I think it's fun to kind of look back and reflect on. Keep in mind we both had COVID, so we look like we have the suds from SpongeBob, but I'm gonna go ahead and edit this clip in right here. Okay, so this is what happens when you leave me in quarantine for too long. I'm booking a one-way flight to Tulum. But essentially in 4 weeks from today, I'm gonna be moving to Tulum, apparently.
Oh, I'm here to witness.
I have made no actual, like, actions towards anything I need to do for this. Audrey literally thinks I'm fucking crazy, and I am. But, like, I'm looking around at my room, like, all my furniture is still here. Audrey has COVID, too.
Yeah.
We're in the queue.
We're doing great, sweetie.
We're in the queue doing some crazy shit. But I'm looking at all my furniture, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, do something with this. And I have a car I'm gonna have to sell. And I'm also moving to a foreign country, so.
With no rice cakes and egg whites.
Yeah, there's, like, no rice. That's big for me. That's just kind of what we're doing right here. The one-way flight is up.
We're about to full send.
About to full send it. All you need to know right now is that I'm about to book a flight to Cancun. One way. This is some crazy shit right now. Oh my god. I'm really about to do this shit.
Yeah. Documenting this moment.
I'm literally booking a one-way flight to Mexico. Oh my god.
Cover your trip.
I feel like I shouldn't cover my trip because then I can't bitch out. I can't bitch
You heard
out.
it from her.
If you get insurance, that means I'd be like, oh,
you
like,
have a chance
I
of
could
bitching
back out. Like,
yeah.
Now, I can't back out. All right, y'all, don't be looking
you
at
have
my
your card over
Don't
there?
be looking at my card number now. Ready?
Oh god. Oh god.
We're moving to Mexico, bitches! As you guys can see, it is Friday, October 1st. My move date is Sunday, October 3rd, so I am moving in 2 days, which is just... It's wild. But yeah, I'm honestly just, I'm so many things. I'm so excited, guys. This is just like, this is the adventure of my life that I'm about to embark on right now, and I'm just so excited to take it on. Of course, I will be vlogging all of my Tulum travels and all of my things there, and just kind of continue to take you guys along this next part of my journey. It's crazy because, you know, obviously I took you guys through my prepping journey, and now I'm gonna take you through my Tulum travels journey. So I'm excited for you guys just to be a part of it and follow along. This is... Like, I just, you know, obviously I'm nervous. Like, I think I'd be crazy if I wasn't, but I just feel so right about this. Like, when you're so in tune with your intuition that you feel like nothing can even shake you about it, that's just such a good aligned feeling. I know that this is what I need to do. And of course, I'm sad about leaving my friends in Houston, you know, and there's definitely a lot of Houston that I didn't get a chance to explore. You know, I was on prep when I was here, so, you know, there were a lot of parts of Houston that I didn't really get to see, but, you know, I always knew that Houston was just gonna be a pit stop on my journey. Like I said, I knew it wasn't gonna ever be a place that I fully, completely planted, and I'm ready. I'm ready to move on to this next chapter of my life. So I don't know what it's gonna unfold for me. I don't know what I'm gonna find there about myself. Tulum is a very spiritual place, so I'm excited to just explore my spirituality a little bit more and get more in tune with that, and of course just continue to share with you guys what I learn and what I pick up along the way. And I'm gonna be learning along this adventure too, of just, you know, everything that I'm gonna uncover and everything that's gonna be unfolded here. So I know it's like, this is so last minute that I'm announcing this, but you know, there wasn't like an aha moment. There wasn't like a, oh, I'm keeping it a secret for as long as possible. It's more so I'm a very next 25 feet in front of me type of person. That's how I choose to live my life. And I think, you know, it didn't even really feel real for me yet, but now that it's happening in 2 days, it's starting to feel a little fucking real. So I was like, let's get this announcement out and just let you guys know what's going down, so I don't just wake up one day posting and I'm like, sup, I'm in Tulum, when you guys are like, wait, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, my next vlog will likely just be my travel day, like my actual moving day. I'll take you guys along the whole journey. I'll take you through the flight, I'll take you through getting there, I'll take you how I navigate, I'll show you my apartment. Holy shit, I cannot believe this is happening. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for following along my crazy life. You guys are probably like, I can't even keep up. Don't worry, I can barely keep up with myself anymore, but you know what, that's what makes life fun. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, so that you can stay up to date with all of the travel adventures that are coming up. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, thank you for the support, thank you for the love, and I will see you all in Tulum.